What's up, it's Brizzo here for NextGenWalkthroughs.com playing some Fallout 3. So having left the vault and completing the escape mission, you level up for the first time, and if your intelligence is at 9, like I had suggested, you'll have 19 skill points here, and what you want to do is put enough into explosives to put it to level 25. And use the rest however you want. I put them, as you could see, put them in the small guns because those are my favorite weapons in the game to use, and it makes the early stages of the game really easy. And I picked the Swift Learner perk because you'll get 10 times more experience for everything you do, and it's a really good one to have this early in the game. So the purpose of this video is, like I mentioned in one of the earlier videos, we're taking a tip from the Rebel Inc.'s strategy guide, which you can view on the site, and we're going to go pick up the Intel Bobblehead. And what that's going to do is put our intelligence level to 10, and that is going to give you 20 skill points every time you rank up, which towards the end of the game is going to become a real big deal. Alright, so you saw I put the marker way down at the bottom of the map because the Intel Bobblehead is located in a place called Rivet City in the science labs they have there. And it's quite a long walk, so we're going to be in for the long haul here for this video and the next one. While it is a long walk, there's also enemies going to be on the way. Normally those it's going to be vicious dogs, those mole rats. I just killed one, and these bloat flies are going to be your primary enemies for the first half of the walk. Even if you just have the pistol that I have that Amada gave you while you were escaping the vault, don't worry about it. It's good enough to handle most of these guys. When you start getting towards buildings are going to start showing up here in a bit. You can see them in the background. When you start getting closer to them, you may run into these guys that are mercenaries for the Talon Company. They might attack you, but you can handle them in small packs. There's also, I think there's a turret in this house that starts shooting me, so when you get here, hang as far to the left as you can. Because right now we're trying to head directly to the bottom of the map, and then we're going to start heading east. If you run into the Talon mercenaries, don't really worry about them. Like I said, you could take on one guy. Their armor isn't that great. Headshots will put them down pretty fast. Plus, sometimes they're packing grenades and submachine guns or assault rifles, so you could pick up some good weapons, and you'll have them for when we start doing some real missions here. So, like I said, the Intel Bobblehead is important because it'll give you 20 skill points every time you level up. And when you hit level 4, there's a perk called Educated, and the only requirement is to have an intelligence of 4+. But you start with 5, and the reason you want to pick that up is because you'll get 3 more skill points every time you level up. Now that might not seem like a big deal, but between level 2 and 20, you pick up about 400 and something skill points, as opposed to around in the high 300s. I'm not sure what the numbers are. I didn't really do the math, but you won't really have to go around picking up skill books too much. Matter of fact, you won't even have to pick up any of them. You can just level up, and you'll be pretty badass by the end of the game. So wow, this walk is a lot more boring now that I'm having to voice it over, as opposed to when I was doing it. I believe this is the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Yeah. This is where things are going to start getting a little interesting. There's a large group of mercenaries coming up. There may not be while you're playing. Matter of fact, if you're watching this and you already have Rivet City on your map, just fast travel there. It's going to make things a lot easier. Yeah, I got kind of jacked up by a couple of mercenaries here. Fight them off if you want, but it's easier just to run. Matter of fact, uh, you could even put your gun away. It'll make you run faster. Alright, so this is around the bottom of the map, and this is where you're going to start going east. If you look at your map, you'll notice that there's a body of water in between where we're going and where the destination is. I know I haven't outlined it on the map, and I didn't put a location there, but if you just keep going east, you can't miss it. Rivet City is on a giant aircraft carrier, and if you keep trying to walk to the right of where I am, you'll get a message saying that you should turn back. So anyway, just follow along. I'm not gonna make it to Rivet City by the end of this video, but I will in the next one, and I'll explain more about it when we get there. So I'll see you next time.